Just like we all knew what was gonna happen. We knew exactly what was gonna happen. Rangers were gonna force a game 6. We didn't know, but we do now. They do it. I'm sorry, force a game 7, obviously. Force a game 7. What a start that is. Wow. Rangers get the dub 5-2 at the Garden, and they force a game 7. Let's go. It's an exciting night. It's an exciting night. The Rangers get it done. Big night from the top guys. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Wait for you guys to get in here. We'll start it up. But let's get some Let's Go Rangers. Let's get some Let's Go Rangers immediately in the chat. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I know a lot of you Ranger fans are feeling good. Devil fans feeling probably like how the Ranger fans are feeling the other night. But, you know, Taki, man. There's a new game on Monday. Monday is game 7. I've kind of lost my voice a little bit. I don't know what happened. I didn't before, but now it's fading away. That's okay, though. But the Rangers get it done. They force a game 7. Hope you guys are all feeling great. I know I am. I know I am. Let's, Logan, what's going on? How you feeling? Connor, Dominic, Justin, absent, awards. Sal, I'm feeling great. Okay, let me just get everything set up here real quick. Is that mine? 10-4. Rangers get the post the reaction videos. Reaction videos up. The reaction video's up. I had to pin it in the chat. Give me 1 second. 1 second. That there. Reaction video link and put it in chat for you. They don't know how quick I am. That reaction video was up before the game ended. No, it wasn't, but could have been. Could have easily been. Smash that like button, boys. The Rangers win. They force a game 7. The Devils played an okay game, but the Rangers played their game, and that's what happens when the Rangers play their game. They win. So, beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, let me put the video. Boom. Perfect. Pin that as well so you guys can find that immediately. And let me bring up a proper chat. Let me just try to pop it out real quick. I'm just trying to... Where can I pop out the chat? There we go. This is a little bit easier. See? Isn't that a little bit easier? Can I zoom in? I can zoom in, which is good. I guess if it's going a little quick. Sorry, I'm just, trying to get that thing. Play some tunes. Let's get some tunes going. Should we play a win song from last season? Or a couple seasons ago? Big dub. Alright, I have to restore the chat because that's unfortunate. Alright, here we go. Ranger fans are feeling good, I know that. I see a few Devils fans disappointed in chat, but I know that the Ranger fans are feeling good. Ranger fans are feeling great. This was a win song from like 2021. Good old Epidemic. Keep carrying the fan base. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm trying. Timo, Nico, Brack gotta wake up and score just like the Rangers, man. Just like the Rangers. Their big guys had to come out too. How come that last empty net goal counted? It seems like it beat... Oh, didn't count? It seems like it didn't beat the buzzer? It didn't. It was right? 5-2 final. LA just scored, by the way. 3-2. Yeah. Already 5 goals in the first 27 minutes. Great math by me. W vibes all day. Win vibes all day. Win vibes all day. What's up, Jacob? I'm feeling great. Hope you guys are feeling good. Rangers get the dub. You guys are huge. You guys are huge. How you guys feeling? How do you feel about Kane? He's been disappointing me. Listen, man, I don't know. He had a very good burst of speed to draw that breakaway penalty. Rangers score on that power play. He does some things that just change the game. I don't care if he's played a whole 59 minutes of bad play. 1 minute will change the game. That's what he can bring you, and he did that tonight. He changed the game. Rangers scored a power play goal. The second goal, a huge goal. Was it the first goal? It was the first goal. They get on the board because of Patrick Kane. They get on the board because Patrick Kane has a burst of energy out of nowhere, which seems like he's at the end of the shift. I thought he was at the end of a shift. He might not have been, but I thought he was at the end of a shift. Boom. Burst of energy. He gets taken down. I thought should have been a penalty shot. Penalty, power play goal. So listen, you might not have liked his whole game, but he's effective. He is. They're giving Schmid the start. He's been a beast. Absolutely, they're giving Schmid the start. Game 7. Absolutely. Action. Yeah, the Leafs won. Finally. Finally, the Leafs won. Alright, let me tweet out the reaction video real quick. Make sure everyone sees that. And then I'll also tweet out the live stream. They'll also see that I'm live. Should we play some NHL? Oh my goodness. Should we play some NHL? Yeah, let it fly. Alright, here we go. Happy with Kane since game 2. Yeah, he's been good. I'm telling you, man. I think he's been fine. He's a very effective player. He will change the game. Hunter, what's going on? Yes, Mr. Beanisa, what's going on? Rich, what's up? Charles, Jackson, Peter, awards. Let's go. My voice is gone. Let's go. Rangers in 7. Absolutely, Charles. Yeah, game 7 absolutely will be a close one. What do I think will happen in game 7? It'll be a great game. It'll be a great game. It's the Rangers Devils game 7. I mean, that's gonna be amazing. At the Prudential Center. You know, it's gonna be loud in there. I know it will be. It's gonna be filled with Ranger fans, of course. It's going to be a nerve-wracking game. It'll be a nerve-wracking game. Do they have a time for that game yet? No, they don't. I'm hoping it's 7. I don't want it to be late. We have to pause that music because we're talking. We're discussing. They're going to go with the young kid in goal. Akira Schmid, absolutely. They're going to go with have to. Omar, what's going on? No quit. They didn't quit tonight, Mr. Bean. They didn't quit tonight. I love you. Oh, Christopher with a 50. Dude, let's absolutely go. Thank you. I love that. That looks like me. That little sticker looks like me. Are you kidding me? We have the same shape. Thank you so much, man. Jeez. How we feeling, Justin? We're feeling great. We're about to hear a cry dizzle, which we heard tonight. Thoughts on Kane tonight was... I mean, listen, he made a very good play to draw a penalty that led to the Rangers' first goal. The burst of speed came out of nowhere, and he got taken down, drew a penalty. And who scored the goal? Kreider. Christopher, once again, thank you so much for the 50. Really appreciate that. Once again, if you guys look in the chat, look at the sticker. Christopher sent with the 50. That's me. Behind, I don't know, Madison Square Garden. Some buildings. I'm feeling great. Thank you so much again, Christopher. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Massive win. Pretty amazing how they're able to move tonight. It's alarming how they're able to switch it on after a mediocre first. Yeah, their first was a little sloppy still. But I thought they had a really good second and third. Especially the third period. That third period was the third period they should have played in game 5. You know what I mean? Unpopular opinion, Kane hasn't been bad, but I haven't been impressed with him. I mean, him and Vladdy both have been like 50-50, honestly. They've been like, okay. Oh, I mean, the whole team, right? Since like the deadline, not really the deadline, but more since the playoffs, have been like inconsistent. That's the thing. Christopher James Kreider, true captain of the team? I don't know, Chana. I don't know. Oh, sorry, Award said that. Chana's above it. I went to the game and sat VIP. Good for you. Good for you. Hope you enjoyed. Why does it always have to go to a game 7? It always does. The Rangers never make it easy. The Rangers never make it easy. You have to shoot the puck to beat Schmid. Absolutely. LA scores is 3-3. What a series that is. You have to, I've read that. Panarin can't even score on an empty net. That whole line needed a goal. Hedl, Kakko, and Panarin, and they just couldn't get it. Happy birthday. Kane is hit or miss. Give me, if he's hitting, he's hitting. And they're not dead yet, so still, knock on wood, has worked. After Trouba slammed Heischer to the ice, that just showed how weak the Devils are physically. I loved that. My dad was a little upset because it was a penalty, and I loved it. I thought that was a good play. I mean, obviously it's a penalty, but I think that shows that you're not going to get pushed around, especially in Game 7, you know? Don't forget who we are. We're the New York Rangers. We're not going to get pushed around. You know, we push around. That's what a save. I didn't save it, though. You know? So it was a great play by Trouba, honestly, to assert his physical presence on Heischer. And Heischer's been getting banged around all series long. All series long, he's been getting banged around. Do you see the pattern that's occurring right now? Rangers and the Devils have won 2 road games each. And each a home game. Who's going to be a Game 7 hero? It's going to be great. It really is. Peak, what's going on? Emily, Devils in 7, but GG. Yeah, we'll see, Emily. We'll see. We'll see. It's been a great series, though, huh? It's been an absolute electric series, honestly. I mean, maybe second best entertainment-wise. And, you know, I'll give Toronto and Tampa Bay number 1 because of how... Actually, LA and Edmonton as well. So Rangers, Devils, maybe number 3. Panarin is not a playoff player. Anything can happen in a Game 7. That's all I'm going to say. And we all know that from last year. Best Brancy performance ever? Oh, yeah. Oh, he was great tonight. He was great. Dan, what's going on? Let's go. Huge response. What happened to the old setup during the season? Not complaining, but I like the other one more. Why is that? I like the little... Well, honestly, I'm going to play some games on stream in the future. So this is kind of what it's going to look like when I'm talking to you guys. So I kind of wanted to just, like, for you guys to get used to it. And then the gameplay will be on, like, the screen. It'll be like this. That's what it will look. That's what it would look like. So that's why. You know, actually, we can look at some stats for the game. Oh, the reaction setup. Why? What's the difference? I don't know what the difference between the reaction setup is. I'm not sure. Panarin and Kane need to show up, though. They absolutely do in a Game 7. Incredible game by the New York Rangers, Spencer. Absolutely. Dominic, the nerves are already going through the roof. Bruins and Panthers, actually, yeah, their game. I watched Game 6. Amazing. Electric. These games have been such swings. Lots of games have been one-sided. Yeah, honestly. Well, I hope for like a very good, even matchup for Game 7. I really am. Christopher, yo! 20. Let's go. So happy you are feeling mini Domingue vibes with Schmid, where we finally opened the floodgates on Schmid. Feel like we locked up human. Oh, we looked human. And had a bad game. Rough pulling him was a mistake. Hopefully he can't stop a beach ball in Game 6. Really appreciate the 20. Apparently I can't speak English anymore because that was a pretty easy sentence to read and I just couldn't read it. But yeah, I mean, I liked pulling Schmid. I feel like Rough, Edmonton scored 4-3. What a game that is. But I feel like pulling him was smart. He's a young goalie, you know? But, I mean, you never know. Could bite him in the butt. Thank you once again for the 20. Really do appreciate that. Thank you. That's huge. You guys are the best. You really are. I love Igor so much. His play is unstoppable, and I think if he plays, we will win in 7. Igor Shesterkin is the best goaltender in these playoffs right now. He's the best goaltender in these playoffs. He still is. Akira Schmid has been good. Don't forget who Igor Shesterkin is. JC, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the channel. All right. We have a lot of fun here. Let's look at some stats from tonight's game. Rangers defeat Devils in 6. Game 6. push East first round series to the limit. Yes, they do. Let's read the chat from on this side, I guess, right? I guess we'll read this side. I wanted to see Kane have a penalty shot. I thought it should have been a penalty shot. I thought it should have easily been a penalty shot. Edmonton goal, yep, 4-3. Igor's being Igor, and I really love it. The talk he gave to the boys in Game 5 really took a toll. Yeah, I mean, when your goalie gets upset at you, I'm sure that really upsets the team. I don't think you want to see your goalie upset at you, right? That really is devastation, I think, for your team. That's like rock bottom. If your goalie's barking at you, skating across the ice, you know you guys messed up. In my opinion, you know you messed up. John, what's going on? Quinn, Big Will, Mr. Bean, Dan, how you guys doing? Igor and Antra have been insane so far. Absolutely. Big, what's going on? Rangers did it. They did. Force a Game 7. Hopefully they can win a Game 7. Big win for the Leafs. They finally did it. They finally did it, the Leafs. They went around. Mr. Bean, I'm going to have to look at the reaction videos and see what you're talking about. Dan, what's going on? I think if he had gotten all leg and no puck, it would have been a shot for Kreider. Maybe. Antlers out. Bruins can be out. Lightning out. We have a real chance. If we can get it together. The Rangers got to win in Game 7. That's what they have to do. They can win in Game 7, and then they have to play round 2 against the Carolina Hurricanes. They have to get through the New Jersey Devils in Game 7. But they did what they had to do tonight. They took care of business. They did what they had to do tonight. What can we look at? I'll look at something. I have tickets. You're going. It's Game 7. Go for you. Hope you enjoy. If you would have got all skated, would have been a penalty shot. Maybe. I don't know. I believe you guys. I believe you. Jonathan, what's going on? Let's go. Tarasenko is a great player. I need a Sanko contract signed tonight. How about the refs in your opinion? Devil fans saying the refs won the Rangers game, but I don't know. I mean, definitely a lot of early calls for the Rangers, which I think maybe skewed the perception. Maybe they were getting a lot of calls. But if we look at the game total, honestly, I hate the NHL website. I can't see anything. The power plays were... I mean, what a website. What a website. I mean, I have no idea. I have no clue. Somebody help me. What were the power plays? Alright, so the Rangers were 1 for 4. The Devils were 1 for 3. So there you go. I think the Rangers had 3 power plays in the first, or 3, and then the third carried into the second. There you go. So that's what happened. I thought the refs were fine. Again, like, they didn't really need to call the Trocheck call that the Devils, they didn't score on, but it was the Trocheck roughing one. I think it was in the third or the second, maybe. Whatever. You know, it is what it is. They had to call that penalty. I don't really care. The refs are fine. I think the refs overall in the playoffs this season, this postseason, have just been calling way too many penalties. But that's a story for another time. Chris Kreider. I love Chris Kreider. Guys, if you are enjoying the stream, if you're pumped that the New York Rangers won tonight's game, please remember to leave a like on this video, on the stream. Really would appreciate it. The reaction video is up. Would appreciate it if you guys go check that out as well. The Rangers forcing a Game 7 at the Prudential Center on Monday night. I don't think we have a time announced yet, but we'll find out. Zach, you're the king, Zach. You're the king, baby. Let's go. Shout out to Igor for keeping the Rangers in the playoffs. Antonio, could not have said it better myself. Huge saves, absolutely. Finally, some fight and showing up for the fans. Still not fully confident. We need a better final 5 minutes. Antonio, those final 5 minutes get you nervous? Oh yeah. Thoughts on the Islanders' loss? Had them in 7. They were close. Is what it is. They got to get better offensively, in my opinion. I thought the officiating was fine. It was just a lot of penalties. Okay. Rangers in 7, Megan. Let's go. 750 in total for Monday. Oof. Have fun, Michael. You better have a good time. They better win. Chris Kreider is a legend in Game 6. I mean, you can't really complain about tonight's 5 minutes. They pulled their goalie and played most of it 6-on-5. Yeah, it was an aggressive last 5 minutes by the Devils. The Rangers played the third period very well, too. It was their best third period of the playoffs, by far. They should have played that third period like they should have played Game 5's third period like that. Instead of getting caved in 20-2 in the shots. Igor had a Hank type of night. Maybe. Yeah, maybe you could say that. Kane is frustrating. Listen, he drew the penalty that led to the first goal. He drew the penalty that led to the first Rangers goal that broke the ice. Just saying. Just saying. Did the Panthers not go off Boston? Would love to see it. Who knows? I miss Doc doing these games. Sean McDonough is awful. Kenny Albert is the new GOAT. Kenny Albert is the new GOAT. I do miss Doc Emmerich as well. Yeah, Sean McDonough's brutal. My dad and I were wondering where this team was the last 3 games. I'm wondering the same, Megan. I'm wondering the same. Shesty, what's going on? I thought we were done when they scored first, to be honest. Michael, I was nervous, Michael. I was nervous. Spencer, what's going on? Edmonton is kicking Kings' butts 4-3. 6:18 left to go in the second. Predictions for the Bruins game? It's going to be a great game. Look at the Panthers. Good for them. Good for them. Kieran, what's going on? Let's go. We need this game kind of game going into Game 7. Absolutely. We need the big boys to show up going forward. Yes, they do. This Ferraro's brutal as well. I agree. Joystick, what's going on? I hate PK Subban. These games don't make sense. We don't know which version of the team will show up. It's crazy, Abraham. Alexandra, thank you so much for the $6.99. Let's go. We have a Kane jersey arriving on Tuesday. Let's get through Monday. Alex and David from Vancouver, BC. Alexandra, I'm sending like my best wishes that could come Monday before puck drop. Seriously, I'm hoping it does. Thank you so much for the $6.99. I really do appreciate that. My predictions for Game 7? Charles, showtime? It's possible. It's possible. The boys got to show up. Michael, I don't know. Flyers and Rangers? That's tough to be a fan of both. That's tough. What's your favorite Canadian team, or do you just like the Rangers? I like every team, honestly. I love the sport. What a sport, huh? Who do I think starts Game 7? Igor Shesterkin for the New York Rangers, no doubt. No doubt for the New York Rangers. Correct. No doubt Igor Shesterkin starts Game 7 for the Rangers. And then I'm thinking Akira Schmid. No doubt I think Akira Schmid goes. Lindy Ruff isn't the coach to change that. No way. He was the one who's won the 3 games for the Devils. He's going in for Game 7. If he wins, he wins. The Devils go to round 2. And obviously I think Akira Schmid would be the goalie. If they lose, they lose, man. The guy has done a very, very good job. He has gotten them to where they are so far in the playoffs. Huge. Kreider's going to be a star again on Monday. Awards, man. Let's speak that into existence. Panarin and OT on Monday. Sound familiar? Sound familiar? I don't know. Sounds a little familiar. Sounds a little familiar. I think it's Veezy or Laugh with a goal come Game 7. They need to show up. Jimmy Veezy would love to see him score a playoff goal. Again, in a Ranger jersey. Come on. What do you think of what's going on in the West? The whole playoffs have been insane. The whole playoffs have been crazy. That's the thing. It's been awesome. It's been really good. If they don't put Schmid in on Monday, they're going to lose. I think they're going to put Schmid in. They're going to put Schmid in. Kreider is our judge. So Mr. Bean 22 said, Kreider is our judge. That's funny. Yeah, I think it would be so foolish just not start Schmid. He's starting. Edmonton closing tonight? I don't know. This game's already looking back and forth like crazy. Edmonton was up 3-1. LA tied it at 3, and then Edmonton just scored again to regain the lead. Yeah, boss is going to a Game 7. Allmark's falling apart. It's crazy. Rangers have combined 6 cup winners on their team in Barclay, Tarasenko, and Kaner. You're true. True. Absolutely true. Kreider now tied with Mess for most goals in playoff elimination history. And if he scores one on Monday, he'll pass him, which is wild. I thought it was odd they switched Schmid for Vanecek, but he'll start on Monday. Probably to just, yank him. They're going to lose the game. Just yank him. Get him a fresh start. Who do I think is coming out of the West? I have no idea. I have Edmonton, but I don't know. Cup winning experience absolutely matters. Final 5 minutes got me quite nervous knowing the Rangers can be the Rangers. That's true, Antonio. Toronto getting their first series win in 19 years. Congratulations to the Maple Leafs, man. Well deserved. It's about time. And how about John Tavares, overtime winner? The guy who went to Toronto. Come on. Need one more, Raphael. Need one more. It's a long journey. You need one more to continue it, man. It's going to be a great game on Monday. It's going to be awesome. The Devils choked, a lot of pressure for a young team. I mean, absolutely, Christopher. I wouldn't say choked, though. Series isn't over. Series is never over. Series is never over. It's going to be a great Game 7, though. It really will be. Game 7 going to come down to experience. Look at the Penguins and Rangers last year. Don't always say that. Look at the Hurricanes and Rangers last year. Don't always say that. Don't always think experience. Look at the whole series in general, man. The Rangers experience-wise, I mean, not because of the cups and all that, but experience-wise, probably should have killed the Devils, right? Didn't. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. If you are enjoying the stream, please remember to leave a like. I really would appreciate it. This is the game sheet. We can scroll through it a little bit. If you guys want to go watch a reaction video, don't forget, reaction video is up. Pinned comment. Go click on the pinned comment. Do I think Schmid will be confident going in the Game 7? I think he will be. Yes, I think he will be. Sorry about that, guys. The Devils transition is hella fast, though. Oh, absolutely. It's been lights out. Charles don't get cocky. They could carry them to 3 wins. So it was beef. Congrats on your team's W tonight. I appreciate that, hey. And if you are a Lightning fan, according to your profile picture, which I am assuming you are, I apologize that the conference final run is over. Or Stanley Cup final run is over. There will be a new Eastern Conference champion. I apologize, but we welcome you. And hopefully you can enjoy our still in the playoff party that we're throwing here. For both Rangers and Devils fans. If the Rangers can score early, that went way too quick. If the Rangers can score early, the doubt will start to creep in and maybe the Jersey will take dumb penalties. If you can get Jersey off their game as much as you can, that's very beneficial for as young a team as they are. Absolutely. In a Game 7, you do that. Yeah. So, I've been an Avs fan since Sakic, Quad days, fan reaction vids last playoffs. You made me a Ranger fan in the East. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Art. Thank you. Keep it up. Thanks. I appreciate that. Let's go Rangers, baby. Let's go Avs, too. Still frustrating the Rangers somehow couldn't play this way for 3 games. 100% correct, Ryan. 100%. First goal's key, Jerry. Absolutely, in a Game 7. I disagree that Schmidt has been that good. I think the Devil system carried the team. Oh, absolutely. No. Schmidt isn't the sole reason. He's been huge, though, for them. But he isn't the sole reason. The Devils and the way they play has been a really good reason. If you want to actually go talk, if you want to watch the pregame show, it should be on the channel maybe in a little bit. The pregame show we did before the game, obviously, before this reaction video, we talked about the Devils and how well they have really carried themselves back into the series and how they've played into the series. Who do you think gets the starting net for? It's going to be Schmidt. No doubt, Schmidt. No doubt. Aaron Rodgers at the Ranger game was pretty lit. That was pretty cool seeing that. Wasn't that cool, babe? Aaron Rodgers, that was awesome. Hey, Anonymous, what's going on? Congrats, I'm a Devils fan. I'm scared for what goalie will start. I don't think there should be confusion. I feel like it's definitely Schmid. Right? There's no way you go Vanecek. You didn't get here with Vanecek. You got here with Schmid. No way. Start of the first period was very scary, Raphael. Igor had to make a few good saves. Thoughts on Doritos? Are Doritos a top 3 chip? Absolutely. I think Doritos, Lay's, Ruffles. Top 3. What's your top 3? Pringles? Ooh. That's true, that's true. If the Rangers win on Monday, will you make an MSG playoff appearance, or do you not have 600 to blow like the rest of us? No, I do not. I do not. I would love to go to the Garden. I would love to go to the Garden. I would love to go to Prudential Center for Game 7. If the Rangers score first, that will be huge with Vitek in net. Oh, well, I don't think it's going to be Vitek. It's going to be Schmid. It's going to be Schmid. Pringles? Pringles. Someone said Pringles. Absolutely. The Tarasenko show. Let's go. I told you Kane should just be off the ice as much as possible. One of the greatest, just not great for the Rangers. Come on. Listen, I know he's not playing a great 60 minutes. Like, I know he doesn't look great every shift. But, like, he draws the penalty. And that's important. He draws the penalty that leads to the first Rangers goal. And I think that's very important. I think that is very game-changing. Like, it is. It is. It is. Thoughts on Miller and Panarin's performance? Miller's been good. I don't think I've had a problem at all with Miller, in my opinion, actually. Panarin, I would like to see a little more offense from him, absolutely. And just overall gameplay. Do you think we win a Game 7 non-biased? I don't see why not. Anything happens in a Game 7. Anything can happen in a Game 7. Charles really set on Vitek starting on Game 7. Would love to see Miller on power play too instead of Trouba. I guess that's what the captain gets you on the power play. Panarin couldn't even score on the empty net. I felt so bad. Michael, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the channel. I felt so bad for him, Kako, and Hedel. They all wanted that goal, and it wasn't coming to any of them. It wasn't coming to any of them. I think for Game 7, where you're going to see 3 goals from Panarin, he's going to break out. Rangers always make things interesting. Just like last year, 2 Game 7s. They always have to make things interesting. We know that. If we are talking individuals, we need Panarin to do a little bit more. But it is a team effort. It is. Feel it in my bones, Charles. Justo, what's going on? Hey, Cheese! Let's go, Cheese! Cheese! Annie. I believe in Jersey, but we're ahead of schedule for our rebuild, but I'm nervous for Game 7. Haven't won a playoff series in over 10 years. Cheese. It's nerve-wracking, Cheese. But I really do appreciate the $4.99. Let's go. Appreciate that. But it's Game 7, man. You should be nervous. You should be nervous. In your opinion, how much blame do you place the Rangers on players versus Gallant? They're all responsible. Let's be honest. They should all be held responsible. I don't know at which level you hold them responsible at. I really don't care. They're all kind of responsible. That's really my opinion. Let's go Rangers, James. Let's go. Panthers, Bruins, who you got? I have no clue, but it's going to be a great game. Let's go Panthers, though. I would love to see an upset. Anytime, may the best team win. Thank you, Cheese. I really appreciate that. Rangers versus Carolina would be very tough. Absolutely, it would be very tough. Remember last year? It was really tough, too. Still amazed we showed up. I was worried after the iffy first. Me too. Me too. What do you think the score will be in a Game 7? I think it's going to be closer, hopefully, than the last few games. Like, just the game itself. One team isn't really dominating. Just like a good flow. Intense. Obviously, it's going to be intense. I would be shocked if Schmid did not start either. That's one more goal than Meyer had for Schneid's. Redman is due. He needs a big Game 7. Do I like Biz? He's gotten better. True, GG definitely needs to make more in-game changes, I feel, but ultimately it's the players on the ice that gotta perform. I'm with you on that, Antonio. I'm with you. That's my view as well. I like that. Why does Miller constantly turn the puck over? Drives me cray. JG's pissed. JG's pissed at Keandre. Panthers the only team that can beat the Bruins. They're doing the dirty work for us. Alright, I'm going to head out. Rangers force to game 7. I'll see you guys Monday for a pregame. Leave a like on the stream. Go watch the reaction video. I appreciate it. I love you guys. Rangers, Devils fans, don't care. You guys are here supporting me. Really do appreciate it. Let's go Rangers. Like I said, I'll see you guys for a game 7 on Monday. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy your night. Let me get a Let's Go Rangers in the chat. And I'll see you guys later.